couple of people had questions on extended fasting. I sort of like this chart, and why is it important to balance feasting and fasting, and what problems do you see with long-term fasting?
I will just come right out and say it. I am not a fan of extended fasting. I never recommend extended fasting. I never have recommended extended fasting. I never tell anyone to fast definitely over 24 hours. I actually think probably the sweet spot is more of just like a 16-8 intermittent fast, which helps people get in touch with hunger and fullness and maybe just makes meal times more convenient. But I think that extended fasting is a disaster for a number of reasons. First of all, people get so hungry that they end up eating the higher energy foods first instead of, something with a higher, more protein or nutrient density. I also see with extended fasting, people are losing weight. And then when they go back to eating, they're just eating the same things they were eating before, and they go right back to the same weight they were before. So you're eating. You're not happy with your body composition. You're eating certain foods. Now you fast, lose the weight, go back to eating, gain it all back again. You're still eating the same diet. You have to eat eventually. So you're just displacing down the road. You're just procrastinating eating, but you're still going to eat the same things you ate before, and your body composition will go right back to where it was before. So I see people losing and then gaining the same 5 pounds over and over and over again. I'm 5 pounds overweight. I fast for a couple of days and I lose it, go back to eating the same things, gain it right back again. It's like the ultimate yo-yo diet. And then when you're losing, a higher than desirable percentage of what you're losing is lean mass because you're not eating protein. So you're actually losing, maybe 60% fat mass, 40% lean mass instead of the 95% fat mass and 5% lean mass you'd get if you were just eating nothing but protein and lifting weights. Like if you're just at least eating enough protein and lifting weights, you can slash the energy, the carbon fats really low, and 95% of what you lose might be pure fat because you're retaining protein, and resistance exercise will basically stimulate the retention of lean mass. So protein and lifting and then just shaving the energy down is the smart way to do it. And that's really P to E ratio and resistance exercise. Then you're going to lose mostly fat, and you're going to have an easier time keeping it off because your lean mass is all maintained and your metabolic rate's going to be that much higher when you're, when you go back to maintenance. So I don't like extended fasting. It doesn't teach people what to eat. Just like not eating it's so easy that nobody even has to learn it, and it's not that helpful, and you didn't learn anything. I mean, maybe you learn how to tolerate hunger, which is probably good, which is, I think, why a little bit of intermittent fasting might be useful. Just getting in touch with the hunger and fullness cues. But it's not a good weight loss plan. I don't recommend extended fasting. I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah, I think sometimes people push through the hunger so much that they get disconnected from the true hunger, and then they try to eat normal again with data-driven fasting. We have people just say, I've done extended fasting for so long, I've got no feel for my true hunger. So, they don't know how to eat 2 times a day. And like, it's really hard to get enough protein in 1 meal a day, let alone alternate day fasting or extended fasting. And when you, like you said, when you refeed, you're going for the peanut butter and cheese and chocolate, and because you've earned it, and your lizard brain just says, let's go, let's eat this stuff. I deserve this. But because you've got lower protein, you're losing all that lean mass, and metabolically in the long term, probably not going to be optimal.
Yeah, exactly.